Welcome to the Transparent FX Academy. I'm Nick, and I'm a top author on TradingView with over 190k reputation points. In this video, I will be speaking about USDCAD. Now, as usual, to keep the video as educational as possible, first I will be covering the technical aspect for this market. Then we will be moving to the order flow by looking at the commitment of traders, so the COT data, which is essentially what hedge funds and the big players in the market are doing and how they're shifting and moving their orders. And by the end of the video, by using a combination of these two different types of analysis, we will try to understand where we have the highest probabilities for the next potential move here for this pair. So this is definitely a video you do not want to miss. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. This is the place to be for high quality, free trading education. Now, without further ado, let's jump straight onto the charts. Now, starting here from the monthly time frame, what we can see is that the market has just broken above a quite significant monthly structure level. This zone, in fact, was acting as previous resistance, preceding all these rejections to the downside. Now, the market has broke above the zone, so all this previous resistance is now turned support at this level, and as we are speaking, the market is currently trading above the zone. So that is definitely something to keep in mind. So let's keep that in mind and drop that on the weekly time frame. Now, from a weekly perspective, what we can notice is that during all this push to the upside, there is one level at which the market found resistance, which was exactly this zone here, from which the market created this red candle. This is the level at which the market essentially, even though it had very strong bullish momentum, stopped and reversed to the downside, printing a level of previous resistance that, now that the market has broken it to the upside, is now turned support. So the market is currently retesting previous resistance turned support from a weekly standpoint and has just created this weekly candle here. Now, if this candle here in 1 day and 7 hours will actually close with this shape, so a very long wick and a green body, usually what follows after a candle like this is that the next candle fills in the wick. I've seen this pattern happen many times, and in my experience, that is usually what the market likes to do. We can see, for example, also here, every time the market creates candles like this, okay, as you can see, this candle here is very similar to this candle here. The next candle tries to fill in this wick. Okay, so there is a good probability that the market will want to go and fill in the wick as well, meaning that next week there is a good probability to see some short-term bullish price action, in my opinion. Now, dropping down the daily time frame, what do we have? Now, from a daily standpoint, we must notice how all this area is strong support, as we have already identified. And there is the possibility to see some more institutional longing inside of the zone, potentially increasing the probabilities of a move to the upside. Now, if we go and see what we have when it comes to the commitment of traders, so what the big players in the market are doing, and we look at the data precisely for the CAD, what we can see is that with the last reports, net positions have been massively decreased. We went from having minus 65.5k net positions all the way down to minus 183k net positions, showing how institutions have been moving aggressively to the bearish side of the CAD, therefore making USDCAD stronger, because keep in mind that all currencies on the spot are traded against the USD. So if institutions are shorting the CAD, they're making USDCAD stronger. So let's keep this in mind and move back to the chart. Now, I also spoke about USDCAD just a few days ago when the market was around this area. I explained all the reasons for which we could expect this push to the downside, and then from here I made another breakdown explaining all the reasons for which there was a good probability of seeing a potential push higher, printing a new daily higher high, and in fact that is exactly what the market did. And by the way, I will link in description these two previous analyses so you can go and check them out for more free education. And also in description, you will find the link to join my free Telegram channel so you will never miss new updates. Now, back to the analysis. So from a daily perspective here, what would I expect? Well, as usual, trading is reactive and not predictive. The monthly, weekly, and daily timeframes combined with the COT data Those are the best time frames when it comes to directional aspect of the market. However, when it comes to identifying early shifts in the trend of a market, the best time frames for that are the intraday time frames, so 4 hour and lower. Therefore, what I would expect is that if this market would shift from an intraday bearish to bullish market at that point, I wouldn't be surprised if the market from here would create a rejection to the upside, fueled also by some institutional shorting of the CAD, therefore longing of USDCAD from an institutional perspective. That definitely wouldn't surprise me. Now, all this general analysis, tutorials, and concepts that you see me speak about on my YouTube channel are really just the tip of the iceberg. In fact, if you really want to learn more, I will definitely suggest that you go and check out the transparentfxtrading.com website. Here, you can gain access to all my courses, so 26 plus sessions of courses that go from the very basics of becoming confident with charts to all the way to building automated trading algorithms using the MQL4 language, building portfolios of strategies using quantitative finance tools like the Quant Analyzer to build and optimize those portfolios of strategies. So a lot of very interesting stuff that you really cannot afford to miss. You also have the possibility to gain access to the Trading Station software with Telegram notification integrations to really accelerate your learning and you're becoming confident with charts. You have the possibility to gain access to one-on-one private mentoring directly with me from your student dashboard, as well as the COT data software. And you also have the possibility as a student, this is only for already members, to gain access completely for free to my MT4 EA's algorithms for free again. And here, in fact, you can see that there is all the presentations of my algorithms. And if you continue to scroll down on the website, you will see that you have the possibility to gain automatically access with the email and password that you will create during the sign-up process. So definitely looking forward to see you on board and see you on your student dashboard. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like and also let me know in the comments below for any new pairs or topics that you would like me to cover in my next videos. And I will see you in my next breakdown.